Hello there. See, normally I start my videos by saying, "What's up guys, Fading Phase here with a brand new video." We're not doing that today. Because when I do that intro, I'm usually happy. I'm excited, filled with joy. But today is not that day. Nope. See, I'm pissed. I am beyond pissed. There are so many things I want to do that if I were to say them, the CIA would be at my house within half an hour. I am so pissed that I don't even know where I'm driving to. I might just drive off a bridge. You know what I mean? Maybe land, do a little 360, jump out of the car, do the dab. Who knows? I may do that. I might just do that. I woke up today and I saw something and it just reminded me about life. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy. It is so annoying to realize how many stupid people exist in today's world. Coming from the guy who's recording while he's driving, huh? But seriously, there are so many stupid people. If you don't like the word stupid, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to click off this video because I'm gonna say that a lot. Because there are just so many dumb people. I can't stand it, guys, and I'm gonna rant. This is gonna piss a lot of people off, most likely, right? A lot of things I'm about to talk about, maybe controversial, some hot takes, but guess what? I don't care. Not anymore. Let me start with politics. Oh yeah, I went there. Here's what I can't stand. I cannot stand the people on the right, Republican, conservative, whatever, right? I can't stand them thinking that they have every solution to every single problem in this country, and that the other side has no solutions and they're all stupid, right? But I also hate the other way around, where the people on the left, Democrats, liberals, who think they have the solution to every single problem, that everything they say is right, and the other side has zero, and they're all stupid, right? You're both stupid! Both sides are smart. That's right. I know a lot of you guys aren't ready to hear this. There are some good and bad solutions on both sides. Did you guys ever think about that? Now, you may think that your side has most of them, maybe. But you really think your side has all of them? You think the other side doesn't offer a solution or two, a perspective that you might want to hear, a perspective you might need? I know, that is asking a lot for some of you. I might just park at this park. Yeah, I'm going to go to this park here. Not one side has all the right answers. And not one side has all the wrong answers. And here's another thing. You're ready for this? This one's going to piss some people off. The president that you voted for, right? Whether it's Obama, whether it's Trump. There's a cop. By the way, I just passed by a cop. I'm sorry. I support police, though. The president that you voted for, whether it's Obama, whether it's Trump, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, whoever you voted for, at the end of the day, they're not perfect. I know, I said that. That's crazy, right? But guess what? They're not. They're not perfect. They don't have all the answers. Guess what? They make mistakes. They say stupid things. You guys realize that? I got something in my eye somehow, even though I'm wearing glasses. I can't stand the people, the super hardcore Trump followers that think that Trump has every right solution and answer to every problem, that he's done nothing wrong, and that everything bad that he's done or said is always justified or always excused. Oh, well, but he just says it how he sees it. Okay, well, you can still say it how you see it, still say the truth, but you can still do it without being rude or without sounding racist or homophobic. But I can't stand the people who think that their president are any better. Like Obama, same thing. Obama ain't perfect. He's made some dumb decisions. He has said some dumb things. Trump has said some dumb things. No, not all of it is justified. Have they both done some good things? Yes. I know that pissed some people off. That's right. People who hate Trump, guess what? If you know anything about history, if you actually read up on all our past presidents, you would know that Trump is definitely not the worst president we've ever had. No, no, no. There's a guy named Woodrow Wilson, ladies and gentlemen. That guy played a KKK movie in the White House. Go look him up. We've had worse presidents. Is Donald Trump the best thing ever? Best president ever? He was sent straight from God to save this country. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. No, stop. That's too much. Y'all doing too much. Is he the worst thing ever happened? He's the worst president. Every decision he's made has been terrible. Shredded us to pieces. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. But same with every other president. Whether you hope Hillary Clinton was going to be a good president, you knew she wasn't perfect, huh? Let's not ignore her emails. No one, and this is what pisses me off, right? Is when one side thinks that they are just so much above the other side, that the other side is, just a bunch of little cockroaches where we got to step on. Just stop. We're all human beings. We all have similar problems, just different solutions to it. I hate that we're at a point now where if you voted for Trump, you're automatically racist, a bigot, homophobic, this, and that, right? Or if you voted for Joe Biden, right, you're automatically, stupid, anti-American, blah, blah, blah. No, that's just so dumb. Life is so much more, and politics so much more complicated than that. It's not as simple as, oh, that person's got to be racist. Well, that person's got to be an idiot. No. And you know what really bothers me is when people's lives, whole lives revolve around politics. That like their whole personality is the president of the United States. That's just so cringe. If I go inside a house and someone's living room has a bunch of Biden Harris flags all over the living room walls, that's just so stupid. Like what? Do you really sit down on the couch in the morning with a cup of coffee and just stare and be like, man, am I glad Joe Biden is president? Oh, life is so good. When you go to sleep, do you really look up on next to you your Make America Great Again hat next to your lamp? Oh, man. Thank God for Donald Trump. I can sleep at peace today. That's just stupid. Really? Is life all about politics? Does your whole joy of living really rely if it's Donald Trump or Biden or Obama or anybody else in the Oval Office? Really? It's important. I'm not saying politics isn't important. But it's not the most important thing in the world. It's not the most important thing in your life. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be your first priority. It shouldn't be your second. It shouldn't be your third. Calm down. Life is much more than politics. People can get along now. Like, I remember a time. I'm 24, right? So I remember a time. I remember John McCain and Obama running against each other. And I remember people can actually discuss, kindly debate on what and who you should vote for and why. And at the end of the day, shake hands and go on with your day. Hey, you want to come over for my barbecue later? Sure. You know what I mean? You were able to do that not anymore. If a Democrat sees someone with a MAGA hat on, racist! Just they start running. It's like, what? What happened to what happened to just discussing, talking like human beings? It goes both sides. I ain't gonna let y'all, because some people, and I see some people on one side think that all applies to just the other side, and vice versa. No, both sides do this. Both sides assume and generalize people. They assume the worst out of a person just because they vote for that person or vote on that party. And then there are people who can't even be friends. Like, I remember when Trump first got voted into office, so many people in general they're like, I had to say goodbye to my friend because I just found out she voted for Hillary Clinton. I had to move out of my parents' house because they voted for Trump. Is it really that serious? You know what? Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe Zed does not care about politics enough, right? Maybe I didn't think about that. maybe life really is about who you vote for in your life. That it really is, right? Like in my deathbed, right? I'm in the hospital bed and I'm holding my loved ones' hands, right? My children, they're holding my hands, begging for me to keep fighting, right? Stay alive. And am I dying, with my dying breath, on my last words, I say, make America great again. Maybe that's what life is really about. I never thought about it like that. Maybe on my gravestone, it'll say loving, hopefully loving father, loving husband, proud Republican, proud liberal. And maybe I should have that on my gravestone, right? I think that, screw the loving father, screw the loving brother, screw all that. Just have Eliezer, proud Democrat. That's all people need to know about me, because that's what matters, right? No, I'm not wrong. It's not all that matters, and it isn't that important. And at the end of the day, people should be able to still be friends, still be brothers, parents, children with each other, no matter what they believe in on the political line, no matter who they vote for. So you guys are probably wondering, like, wow, Zed, what got you to wake up like this? Zed, what got you to go in your car and do this? I'm going to tell you guys, because something happened today, right? I woke up. And it was nice. I opened up the curtains or the blinds, and the sun's just glowing in my room. I'm happy. I could die peacefully right then and there. Happy as a butterfly. I'm getting thirsty. That's why I brought this. I was already kind of mad, honestly, even before today, before I woke up. Because currently I am recovering from my third time with COVID, my third date with COVID. She keeps coming back somehow, some way. And so... it's not a great time when you have COVID. No one likes being sick. So I haven't been in the happiest mood the past few days. So I wake up, sun's glowing in my room, but then I made the mistake. I opened up Twitter. Biggest mistake of my life. Biggest mistake of my life. Every time I open up Twitter, I realize why I should close it. As a person who uses Twitter all the time, who's on it, like when I want news, when I want entertainment, when I just want to laugh, Twitter's just the place to go. But if you want to kill yourself, if you want a reason to end your life, you can also go to Twitter. Yep. So that's what happened. I opened up Twitter. First post that I see, it says, Moana live action remake in the works. This one. So close. I gotta be careful. I forgot a cop is there. Cop looks over his shoulder and he sees some freaking dude in the middle of the parking lot with a karambit knife to his throat. Hands up! Take the knife away from your throat or I'll shoot you! It's probably how it would go, right? I saw that title and my brain just woke up. Everything bad about this world and this country and the things about other people that piss me off, it all just woke up and rushed into my head. Why do we need a live action Moana? Why? Like, I didn't even want the Little Mermaid one. I don't want the Lion King one. I don't want the Beauty and the Beast one. I didn't want any of that. They're animated for a reason. Leave them be. They're classics. They're great. We don't have to see a beast making out with a woman in 4K. It's just Disney being greedy. It's Disney trying to milk that money, because guess what? They know that as stupid as we think it is, we're going to go and watch it. We're going to go and it means no worries for the rest. The Lion King, I get. It's 20 years old. Little Mermaid, almost 30 years old. Moana hasn't even been out for 10 years. It's not even considered a cult classic. Like, why are we remaking that? It barely was made. Like, are they going to remake Coco next? It's so dumb, and I don't want to see it because they've been trash. But the Lion King was just butt cheeks. The Little Mermaid is looking a little rough. I can't lie. Now, I know. You guys are probably thinking, oh, it's because she's black, right, Zed? What if I said yes? Huh? What if I said yes? No, it's not just because of that. But let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about race in movies. The race swapping, the gender swapping. Hot take, it's all stupid. If you're adapting something from a book or a comic book, or remaking something original, where the original characters were their specific gender, specific race, keep them that race and gender. And here's the thing, it's against my own race too, okay? I'm Puerto Rican, I'm a minority. You don't see me here hoping and praying that they make a Puerto Rican Flash. I'm not here rioting, protesting, hey, Superman should be Boricua. If I want a Puerto Rican princess, right, Puerto Rican Disney princess, or Puerto Rican MCU hero, I want them to be original. I don't want them to be changed from a white guy. It's not the same. Give me an original Puerto Rican superhero. You know what I mean? Give me someone like Mr. Spray Paint, where he like goes around and has insta-death spray paint, insta-kills everybody. You know, yeah, that's racist, stereotypical, but I'll take it. I'll take anything. The next MCU villain after Kang, like the Kang Dynasty is just ending, end credit scene, and it's this dude. He's got a coqui chain on his neck. There's palm trees behind him. He's holding a coconut and a mango. My name is Mr. Mofongo. Boom, boom. End scene. Imagine if we had Mr. Mofongo as a supervillain. That would be insane. He just goes around stuffing Mofongo down people's throat. Because I would rather see that than see, oh, did you see the next Superman? Yeah, it's not Clint Clark anymore. His name is Juan Rivera. Huh? Batman. Instead of Bruce Wayne? Bruno Rodriguez. Like, imagine if Mufasa from The Lion King was like Boricua, like Puerto Rican, and like he's like on the cliff, you know, Scar. It's like, instead of saying like, Scar, brother, help me, it's like, me cago en nada, dame la mano, me estoy cayendo aquí. Let's make James Bond a woman. Well, why don't you make more movies like Atomic Blonde? Why do, you know, like, people really piss me off. I'm usually not like this, guys. It's hard, though. It is hard to fake a smile. You know, for me to do this, it's taking all of my chakra to do that. Hi, guys. We're having a good day, aren't we? No, we're not. How can I smile when a beautiful woman says to me, sorry, you can't take me on a date because I'm a Scorpio and you're a Libra? Look, I respect everybody and their opinions and their beliefs, okay? I do. Even if we disagree, I'm usually the type of person to respect you, to understand where you're coming from and all right. But the whole zodiac signs thing, I don't know how long I can pretend that it doesn't sound like absolute circusry. I don't understand. I think Scientology makes more sense than zodiac signs. I understand if you think, I disagree, but I understand if you think that the stars, the rotation of the moon, you know, maybe there's a bit more to it than just it's rotating. Okay, then go ahead, right? Go off. Write down what you want to write down. But when you start saying crap like, I saw that breakup coming from so long ago, you know, one's Capricorn, the other one's a Gemini, the rising moon, the setting song, it's so off. It makes you think how it even worked for a week. Or like when 2023 came by, right, when the year was turning, I saw so many people like, oh my gosh, 2023 is going to be a big year for Leos. They're going to go off. How about you say that to the Leo that's dying of cancer? Survive, fight on, because the moon says you're going to survive this cancer because it's your year, because you're a Leo. Because you happen to be born in this day, of this month, at this time. It's just stupid. Next generation's ruined. We're screwed. The human race is not going to live for much longer. I'm convinced we're screwed. Kids are so dumb these days. Nowadays, we have bad kids who are also dumb, and that's dangerous. They're dumb because of social media, right? Because of Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, but they're also so bad because their parents don't even punish them anymore. See, I come from a line, I know, right? Oh, let me guess, you're into abusing kids, right? Beating them with a stick, right? Heck yeah, I am. Because you know what? I have little siblings, okay? And I'm talking to you, Tomasito. Yeah, I'm talking about kids like you, little brother. Very soft, very coddled, right? You know, back in my day, When I lied to my mom or I raised my voice to my dad, my mom would just put some brass knuckles on, go to town in my face. No, she didn't do that with brass knuckles. But my mom was not afraid to use her hands. She'd go on there and start spanking me. Bah, bah. Take that one. Bah, that's for lying. Bah, that's for raising your voice. My dad, I wish I had a belt. My dad, he would grab his belt, wrap it around his hand like 20 times. Boom! Right in my face. No, not in my face, but in my butt, on my legs, my arms. It was bad. But you know what? It made me to who I am. An idiot. I see my little siblings now, and I see, but not, my siblings aren't too bad, really. But I see other kids now. And I just see how disrespectful they are to their parents. Mean they are to other people, or self-entitled, cocky, and all this other crap, right? And then I realize, or find out, well, when they get punished, they don't get hit. Not by a belt, not by a hand, not by a stick. And Jeremy, you punch your sister in the face? Oh, Jeremy, that's bad. No TikTok for you for an hour. What? You stole money from your father? Nope. Give me your phone. No cellular device for the rest of the day. That's it? Let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you. If I was like 12 years old, right? And I was caught stealing my little brother's Gatorade from the fridge and drinking it all. And all my dad did to punish me was say, no more Twitter for the rest of the day. You know what I would do? I would laugh. And then after laughing, I would go ahead and steal 2 more Gatorades for my brother. That's not punishment. And then you wonder, yeah, see the cop's driving away. I don't know if you guys can see the cop drove away. He even knows I'm speaking facts. It's so crazy. Like, us children, young adults, we've never had it better, at least quality of life-wise, right? The average person, I know poverty and all that still exists. Every house has a toilet, right? Unless you live in Detroit. We have cars that move at 80, 90 miles per hour. We have planes. We don't have to rely on horseback to take us to the next state, which is going to take us a week to get to. You know, we have emails, you know, text, social media. We can get all the information we want that we need. Boom! Snap of the fingers, we can get it. No more going to the library. Google.com. When I'm sick, I don't even have to go to the doctor anymore. I can just go on Google and be like, why am I throwing up? And there are my results. Cancer and AIDS. Tell me if I'm wrong, but this generation has it so much better quality of life-wise, and yet we complain the most. Kids today complain more than the African Americans did in the 60s when they couldn't use the same bathrooms as whites. Even Martin Luther King Jr. complains less than the average TikToker I see. I'm getting pissed. You know, I'm not one to smoke. I don't smoke. But I ain't gonna lie. Before I turned on this camera, I really considered just going to the nearest gas station and buying a pack of cigarettes. Smoke my stress away. I'm kidding. I'll never do that. That's gross. There's a guy there. He's using his bicycle. He's an older man. Oh my gosh. He almost fell. I'm not going to lie, guys. He almost fell off his bike. I thought I was about to witness death. That would have been horrific. That's another thing. Death. Death is not even a big deal anymore. It's so desensitized. I saw a video a few days ago of this man being stabbed in front of his 3-year-old daughter outside of a Starbucks. Why? You may ask why, right? You're probably wondering, oh, this dad asked for it, right? The dad literally asked a stranger at Starbucks if he could stop vaping, right? Vaping in front of his 3-year-old daughter. That's an easy request. The guy could just quit vaping or vape somewhere else in the Starbucks, you know, not in front of a 3-year-old kid. The guy, the vapor, we're going to call him the vapor, he did what most vapors, when asked to stop vaping, do. He stabbed the guy. Freaking stabbed him. He stabbed him and killed him outside of a Starbucks in front of his daughter because he was asked to stop vaping. Are you kidding me? I don't believe anybody should get killed over anything, But man, at least make it some sense, you know? I hate when people say like, oh, beating these kids make them to be evil people when they're adult. Well, there's a difference between abuse and then punishing your kids. You know that, right? People really act like the worst people in human history were the people that got hit by a belt. Yes, because Osama bin Laden did 9/11 because his dad threw a shoe at him. Because Putin invaded Ukraine because his mom hit him with a belt. Stop. The dumb loser vapor. Huh? You told me not to get my nicotine in front of your daughter? Yeah. You know, it's just so dumb. And it's just so sad. Like, really? Imagine your life ending in front of your kid because you didn't want your daughter inhaling vape. That's just so cringe. I mean, what happened to the good old days where people used to kill people for territory? What happened to the good old days where Hitler went... No, I'm kidding. But you get my point. People dying over vaping now. It's just so dumb. It's so sad. And this is what pissed me off. It wasn't even just that. But then there's this douchebag TikTok kid. He runs up to the crime scene. This guy literally blood squirting everywhere. Kid dying, a woman screaming and crying for help. And the kid's like, oh man, look at this. Oh, a guy just got stabbed. Man. Oh fuck. Oh brother, this brother just got stabbed, man. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you think that's funny? How about you freaking go tell that guy in the Starbucks to stop vaping? Keep recording and let's see how much you laugh, loser. Let me lose faith in humanity. I used to be that kind of guy that got mad when people were like, I don't want to bring my kids into this world. You know, I was like, oh, please stop. Oh, like, come on, your kids are going to be fine. No, I think I'm with them. Maybe not having kids in this world is the way to go. They're going to grow up hating the other side of the political party. They're going to be too afraid to ask people to stop vaping. They're going to believe in stars impacting the way you live your life. You know what's keeping me alive? You guys want to know what's keeping me going and living? You guys are probably going to think, oh, your friends and family, your loved ones. No. Anime. That's right. I said it. Oh, I know. Some people like, oh, cringe, turn it off. Ew, he said anime. Shut up. That is so 2005. Guess what? If you're not into anime, you're the loser now. Yeah, I said it. I used to be just like you. I used to be that kind of guy like, anime is gay. Anybody who watches it, they're just a bunch of weebs. Then I started watching anime. And then I watched something that changed my perspective on anime as a whole. 3 words. Attack on Titan. Yep. And you know what I'm talking about. You have heard of it. Even if you've never watched anime, you have heard of Attack on Titan. Guess what? It is worth the hype. For the people who really doubt it, who are really like, oh, dude, no matter what you show me in anime, it's going to be trash. It's going to be bad. It's not going to change my mind, right? Watch Attack on Titan. Because Attack on Titan really shows everything the anime has to offer. Why people love anime the way they do. You think anime is childish? Not Attack on Titan. You think anime doesn't have good voice acting? Go watch Attack on Titan. The animation have these anime. Go watch Attack on Titan. The fight scenes, sometimes they be sucking. Go watch Attack on Titan. Stories are bland and simple. Watch Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan has it all. It's funny because the same people who say that anime sucks or anime is gay, they're the same people that are watching all the MCU shows on Disney Plus. Because that's any better, right? The Disney animated movies, there were some really trash ones too. Yeah, I'm looking at you, the good dinosaur. Brave, trash movies. You know, people that say, oh, anime is for kids. Okay, you guys were in the opening Friday at a movie theater watching Incredibles 2. Isn't that considered cartoon as well? There's an airplane right above me. Osama bin Laden must have heard what I said about him earlier. Whew, I think I ranted about... Oh, there's another thing. Women and men and the gender roles. That stuff is kind of pissing me off too now, right? Like people are starting to pretend that like everything men can do, women can do it all just as good, if not better on all of it. No! Same thing though, right? oh, men can do everything women can just as well, if not better. No, 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 no. That is not true. Stop. I know that's a hard pill to swallow it, but swallow it you must. Men can't do everything women can, and women can't do everything that men can. Nope. Or at least not as good, right? Yes, women can play basketball. Yes, can women be good? Sure. But is there ever going to be a female basketball player that's going to be as good as LeBron James? No! Giving birth? Guess what? Women are born with wider, bigger pelvises. Why? Wasn't that just from them big booties? No, it's for bearing children. We're different. And that's good. We don't have to be the same about everything. And we don't have to be equal on everything. We should have equal rights to vote. Should a woman have the right to play in the NFL against Aaron Donald? No, she's going to get killed. Should a man have the right to be at a dishwashing competition with a bunch of women? No, he's going to get cooked. I'm playing, guys. Calm down. I'm just making jokes. I'm making jokes. That's another thing. Look, life is not that serious, guys, okay? Don't take everything that serious. So many people, too many people get triggered, whether it's politics, whether it's religion. There's a difference between disagreeing and then just being offended, triggered to the point where you can never see their face again. You can never hang out with them again. There used to be a time where even the people who voted for George Bush could still make fun of George Bush. Could still be like, yeah, that was a stupid decision. Or yeah, what he said was pretty dumb. What happened to those days? You don't hear that anymore. Like the people that are a fan of someone, you'll never catch them saying anything bad about them. No, they're perfect angels. You know, just chillax. You should be able to make fun of things, even the things you believe in or stand for. You can even poke at that or at least laugh at a joke about that. You know what I mean? You don't have to get your panties in a twist every time someone says something mean about Trump. I'm a huge LeBron fan, but you know, I laugh every time somebody calls him Le Mickey. Or you know, oh, he has a Mickey Mouse ring when he won it in the COVID season. You know, I laugh. Laugh a little. Get along with each other. You disagree on a situation. So what? Shake hands. Understand, at least try to understand a bit where they're coming from, their perspective of life, where they came from, how they were raised, the situations they had, right? Understand why they think that solution is a solution or the best solution. And even if you disagree with them, you can still shake their hand, walk away. Say if I voted for Obama and my best friend said, nah, you only voted for him because he's black. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm ready to go to McDonald's and get a quarter pounder with cheese, even though I'm supposed to be on a diet. I did go get McDonald's, and as I'm on my way to get McDonald's, one more thing that I've been wanting to rant about, and I have to rant about in this video. Obesity. I can't be called out, right? Like, oh, look at you. Like, who are you? You don't have the right to talk about obesity. You don't look obese. I got McDonald's. Checkmate. I can talk about fat people all I want when I got a double quarter pounder in my hand. Yeah, I can talk about fat people now. I've joined you. This don't smell right. It smells like, it's supposed to smell like cows. It smells like horse butt. Don't ask me how I know how horse butt smells like, because that's a long story. Let me talk to you guys about obesity while I eat McDonald's. Here's the thing about obesity that pisses me off. It's not that like people being fat piss me off. Like when I see someone so big they have to use a electric wheelchair to go around Walmart. That doesn't make me go like, how dare they? What makes me mad with obesity is that it's considered good. It's seen as okay. The word fat is like worse than calling a African American the hard R. You have to say plus size now. Plus size? You're a human being, not a freaking t-shirt. What do you mean plus size? What? You're a freaking human, not a freaking candy bar plus size. Like what? What do we call midgets then? Are we not allowed to call them midgets anymore? Are they fun size? Fun size? I do not condone any kind of bullying, right? If you are a person like me and loves to eat a double quarter pounder with cheese, so be it. Ooh, a little Dr. Pepper there. By the way, Dr. Pepper is the best soda ever. Fight me. I don't care. Does it taste like cherry medicine? Yeah, it does, and I love it. If you're big, right, it doesn't matter if you're 100, 200, 300, 400, 800 pounds. No one should get bullied, right? I do not condone bullying. I don't condone harassment. You know what else I don't support? It's people promoting that kind of health, that kind of behavior. It's so dumb, and I don't know why it's controversial. It shouldn't be controversial. Because I see too many people saying like, no, just if you're comfortable in your own skin, that's what matters, girl. That's what matters. You know what I mean? Eat all the cupcakes you want. 500 pounds, you're in a wheelchair at 22 years old. As long as you're comfortable, as long as you're a bad woman, that's all that matters. No! It's like if I walk up to a smoker and it's like, hey, even though you have a higher risk of lung cancer by like 1,000,000 times fold, or dental disease and tooth decay and wrinkles, all this hair loss and all this other stuff, pregnancy problems, all that junk, right? Guess what? As long as you're comfortable, keep smoking them cigs, baby. Here, I even got you a fresh pack of Newports. Happy birthday. We're not going to support that, right? So why would we support someone telling a 400-pound person to keep it up? As long as they feel positive, that's all that matters in life. You think your heart cares about your body positivity? You think your arteries care if you're comfortable in your own skin? Your arteries, currently my arteries, they disagree. I get it. It's hard not to be fat. It's hard. It's hard not to eat unhealthy. Because, man, all the unhealthy stuff is so good. Pizza, burgers, mac and cheese, nachos, tacos, burritos, you name it. It's all so good. I get it. We have to be responsible with our bodies, guys. And no, encouraging someone to work out, encouraging someone to be active, to eat healthier, that's not bad. That's not trashy. That's not fat phobic. That isn't fat shaming. Telling someone that they should lose telling someone that's 350 pounds, who's 18 years old, 5'4", telling them that they should lose some weight because they are gonna die if they keep this up, that's not fat shaming. Oh, when are you gonna lose the weight, tubby? Like, I'm not saying we should do that, right? But we have to encourage people. We got to encourage people who are obese, who are morbidly obese. You should not be 19 years old walking with a cane like this. I get it. It's easy to say that you feel comfortable in your own skin when you can eat stuff like this all the time, right? But when you're walking in a cane, when you're 22 years old at Walmart with an electric scooter or wheelchair, and you kind of like, or if you're in an airplane and you have to buy 3 seats for an airplane just to fly, when they won't even let you on an airplane because you are a danger to the airplane, that's when you know it's a problem. Every bite of a quarter pounder for you is a shovel for your own grave. A little boy just rode his bicycle right past me. If that boy was 100 more pounds, that dude would be an electric bicycle. I've seen boys of his age that gotta crawl to have fun at the playground. They got sausage legs. And screw you parents, because you are also the problem. I be seeing parents, the mom and dad, the mom's in the wheelchair, dad's in the cane, they're both in their 30s, both like 600 pounds. And their 8-year-old son is bigger than both of them. That's child abuse. I don't care. I don't care. I know some of you guys are going to get mad. Like, no, it's not. Beating your kid with a belt is nope. If you think beating your kid with a belt, hitting him once or twice because they, hit your sister or did something bad or whatever, stole from you, right, as punishment, if you think that's too harsh, or you think that's abuse, what do you think about the freaking kids being fed McDonald's every day? Burger King for breakfast, McDonald's for lunch, Wendy's for dinner. They get Popeyes and Chick-fil-A for snacks in between, Taco Bell for a late night snack. Come on. If you're wobbling at 5 years old, that's a problem. Obesity is bad for you. I said it, I know. Obesity is unhealthy. Zed, stop. They're going to cry. Zed, don't do it. They're going to cancel you. Shut up. Obesity is bad and unhealthy, and we need to stop promoting it. No bullying, but we also should not encourage. Honestly, I think I've aged 20 years in the last 15 minutes. So that's not good. I'm a bit happier that I got that off my chest. I really am. I hope you guys enjoyed this rant, this video. If for some reason you lunatics want to see like some part 2 of this, if you guys somehow really enjoyed this, I want to see a rant part 2 about some other bull crap around the world. Let me know in the comment section down below, and I might just well do that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my rant. Comment down below what are your thoughts on some of the things I said. Like and subscribe for more amazing content. And until the next time, Fading Phase out.